Hi everyone. I hope I'm audible. I hope people can hear me. Just waiting for a few of you to join in. Yes, the neighbor upstairs is getting a little irritated and probably moving furniture to feel like as if they are in a new place. Jokes apart. Yes. Wow, I have a lot of you joined in. Are you guys getting bored of seeing me every single day talking about nothing but health, nutrition? I hope not, right? So today we have, or in fact I was thinking of a very interesting topic. And that interesting topic the clients of Balanced Nutrition know about because we have been talking to them about it since morning. Okay, so what are we going to do today is, hi Vidhi, Saurabh, hi Savita, hi, how are you? You did your WHR or no? Okay, good. Yes. Amita, hi. Hi Varsha, hi Veena, Kirtan. Yes, Prachi, hi. I think we are quite a few of us. So Savita, yes, you haven't done your WHR. Now listen to this video and then let's talk about getting things in order. Alright? Yes, I think we are quite a few of us now. What I wanted to talk to all of you today about is something that we all know that there is a body weight. We all know that there is height. Thanks Vidhi. If you are listening to me every day, I shall come every day. Anyway, this is the only way I like listening to all of you. I like talking to all of you, and this is the only time apart from my team that I get to talk to people. So yes, very good Alpesh. It's 0.94 for you. Right, what we are going to do today is we are going to talk about, pata hai aap logo ko, there is a BMI that tells you 23, 24 BMI. There is ideal weight. There are various formulas, or there are various methods in which you can know, your health status. One particular calculation that is done, and even today widely used and my personal favorite, that is called as your waist and your hip ka ratio. Yeah. So what we do here is, hi Jayashri, very interesting topic, you must hear us. What we do here in waist and hip measurements is the following. First, we ensure that we take your waist measurement. Okay, I will want all of you to do this once the video is over. So you take your waist measurement. Okay, your waist say is 36, all right, and then you take your hip measurement. Your hip measurement is, say, suppose 39. What you have to do is you have to divide 36 by 39. Got me? So that is a ratio which will come in 0.7, 0.9, 0.95. Sometimes it also goes above 1. Okay, now I am going to tell you why is the neighbor upstairs. Why is waist hip ratio what it is? Why did it come into being? A lot of us have an apple shaped body, isn't it? Like apple shaped, hai na? Lot of us, we are very heavy on the belly, especially men. Okay, they are a little heavier on the belly and they have flat back. They have no hips, whereas we have most of Indian women, if you remove all the fat, what we have is we have an hourglass body. Okay, so what we have to remember here is that if your waist is high, like if you have a protruding stomach, if you are heavy on your stomach region, your waist hip ratio is going to be a little bad. It is going to be above 1. Now, ये waist और hip ratio का पूरा फंडा क्या है? A waist hip ratio tells us how susceptible you are to obesity, how susceptible you are to diabetes, to hypertension and to heart diseases. Okay, are you all understanding me? Is this an interesting topic? Shall I go ahead with waist hip ratio? And once this video is over, I will want you all to also take your own waist and take your own hip measurement. Waist measurement divide by hip measurement. If it is 46 waist, yes, 46 divided by whatever is your hip, is your ratio. Okay, what we will now tell you is why is a waist hip ratio so important. ठीक है, when there is fat around your stomach or around the area of your the middle part of your body, or you can even call it the biggest cavity we have, है ना, between your rib cage and your hip bone, there is no other bone except the spine. Most of your very, very crucial organs are sitting there, isn't it? Your stomach is sitting there, your gallbladder is sitting there, your liver is sitting there, okay, your intestines are sitting there, and the straight connection then to your heart, right or wrong. Okay, so when you are having fat around the abdomen, you are stressing your liver, stressing the cells that produce insulin, and you are stressing the overall functioning of even the kidneys that are placed at the back. That is why you get a risk of developing health concerns. We also say that because there is a lot of fat around the abdomen, especially when you have a balloon-like tummy, it is a lot around the abdomen and it is very close to the heart, right? The pressure of the fat around the stomach is extremely crucial because your heart is getting that pressure. That is why we tend to develop a lot of health issues. Okay, right or wrong? Now let's go. So now if your waist hip ratio is 0.8, you have to now take care and not let it go above 0.8. If your waist hip ratio is 0.85 के ऊपर, worry. Okay, worry to bring it down. How will you bring it down? By reducing your waistline. How will you reduce your waistline? By focusing on foods that you are eating. Okay, I am going to give you 3 superfoods in case your waist hip ratio goes above 0.85. You will use these 3 superfoods in your diet every single day for the next 15 days, but most important is you have to follow a diet which is, so you use my 3 tips and then you eat aloo paratha, then you eat jalebis that you all are cooking nowadays. Yeah, quarantine cooking, hashtag jalebi, है ना, quarantine cooking, hashtag cookies, cakes. If you all eat that, then I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to help you. So these 3 foods for a waist hip ratio of above 0.85 are as follows. 1. When you are getting up in the morning, the first thing you will do is you will have 1 cup warm water with 1 spoon of lime juice in it, and you will add 1 teaspoon flaxseed in your mouth. Okay, if there is flaxseed at home, cool. Otherwise take jeera, which is cumin seeds. Got me? Tip number 1. Tip number 1, again I'll repeat, 1 cup warm water. To add to that 1 cup warm water, you will put 1 spoon of lime, right? Lime juice. Mix. Take 1 spoon of flax seeds or 1 spoon of jeera, put it in your mouth, chew it, and you have the water on top. Give yourself 15 minutes or 20 minutes and then have your regular chai. चाय के साथ ग्लूकोज बिस्किट खाया तो फ्लैक्स सीड का कुछ नहीं होगा. चाय के साथ अगर टोस्ट खाया, कुकीज खाया, कुछ नहीं होगा. Please have a healthy breakfast to make sure that you are not reversing what you are doing in terms of being good. Okay. Now I'll give you tip number 2 to reduce your belly. Tip number 2 is you will add 2 cucumbers in your diet every single day, and that also, when you will add 1 between breakfast and lunch, and you will add 1 between lunch and dinner, right? Yes. Cucumber is very, very beneficial. Okay, it has extreme amounts of water. You can sprinkle a lot of lime on it. You can sprinkle amchur powder. Avoid salt. So make it into a nice delicious snack. Along with that cucumber, if you want to have half a mango cut into slices, go ahead and do that. It is your mid-morning snack and it is your evening snack. ओके क्यूकम्बर इवनिंग में उसके साथ एक टमेटो ले लो, हैव अ क्यूकम्बर टमेटो चाट. Be innovative, and you will include 2 cucumbers in your diet for the next 10 days. Next 10 days में you will quickly notice that your tummy is becoming less bloated. Okay, you might lose an inch here or there as well. Yes, Nidhi, thank you for typing that. Tip number 2 is 2 cucumbers, one between breakfast and lunch, one between lunch and dinner, and you sprinkle lime or amchur, no salt. Ranjita, hi Vidhi, how are you? I hope you all heard 2 tips. Okay, tip 1 and tip 2. In the morning, why am I asking you to add jeera and why am I asking you to take flax seeds? Because both these are cleansers of the stomach and they also play a big role in metabolizing, Indira, hi, metabolizing your fat. Metabolizing means there is stubborn fat around the tummy which needs to move, okay? And when that moves, you will see that your waist is becoming smaller and smaller. Do not sit for long hours, even if you're working from home or you are watching TV or you're reading something. You make sure that you're getting up and you're moving. So that was tip number 2 ka pointer. Now comes tip number 3. Do not sleep in the night without having a cup of green tea. If there's no green tea in the house, okay, you will have curry patta at home. Is there curry leaves in everybody's house? Yeah? Okay. You will take 4 to 5 curry leaves. Okay. You will pound them and you will boil them in a cup of water and have that curry leaf water. Okay. Understood? Curry leaves also play a major role in giving very nice, fat burning throughout the night to your stomach. These 3 are very essential tips for you to use during lockdown especially, and apart from that I want you to also keep moving. Alright, so these are major concerns that we should have, mostly the ones who have mega high. You didn't hear the video mega, but I think you should read a little and you will get to know. So 3 tips for you, all those whose ratios come above what we call as 0.85. Okay, it is not so easy to just use these 3 tips. There is a lifelong method where you will have to keep your waist tip ratio in control if you do not want to say hello to any of these diseases. Okay, now let me also come to somebody who has a waist hip ratio where your waist is small but your hip is very broad. Okay, we consider this as not such a major risk of developing diabetes or of developing thyroid or developing any hormonal imbalance, but a major concern for you guys will be a very risky back and a very risky orthopedic ailment. You might get an orthopedic ailment very soon. Example, arthritis of the knee, where your knee is paining a lot, and you'll find that those who are opting for a knee replacement either are they have apple obesity, but they also have they have very broad hips. Okay, even a hip replacement, you are also prone to having weaker bones because your body is not something that will sustain that amount of fat. So you tend to have a hip issue, you'll tend to have a back issue, you'll tend to have leg issue, you will tend to have an abnormal gait. So while you are less susceptible to other issues, this will be quite a thing. I want you all to ask me questions on waist hip ratio, on any topic regarding or relating to this. Now Alpesh has asked me a very beautiful question. 0.85 is for male also. Alpesh, there is when I was studying, or back 18 years back, we were told that a ratio of 0.85 for women and a ratio of above 1 for men is less than 1 is considered normal. Now we are saying that yes, even if he is a male, 0.85 should be the ideal that we should look at for males and females both. In case you need any assistance in calculating your own waist hip ratio, what I would want you to do is, I would want you to immediately write to us that please calculate my waist hip ratio, and we will send you a form. You will fill out your details on the form, all right, and you will make sure that you consider, you know, this as a small little gentle calculation and a health score that we will be giving you from our side. You will get a chance to talk to our nutritionist also. Mitali is asking me, so Darshi, if you're watching, why don't you put the link in the comments? Yeah, or else we will send it to them. What are the tips? What are the tips to follow for wider hips? Mitali, you have a very beautiful question asked to me about your wider hips. So anybody who has a fat deposition, or who has wide hips, or who has an hourglass where your fat deposits are in the thighs, in the buttock regions, and in your lower abdomen, most of the times it is a low fat diet that helps you. You can also try the flaxseed in the morning. You can try the cucumber, and instead of using green tea, or instead of using curry leaves water in the night, what I would suggest is use this healthy spice mix. I am just telling you a recipe right now. Take 1 spoon, okay, of cinnamon powder, 1 spoon, 1 spoon of jeera powder, and 1 spoon of dhania powder. Okay, everybody knows I am using Hindi names for seeds is because that is how you all will be able to understand. Okay, dhania is coriander seeds. Okay, dhania, jeera, and cinnamon, which is dalchini. You take 1 spoon of each and you put it in a small little dabba. If you want to make it for the week, take it 2. Okay, but not more than 2. You should replace that powder very soon. You will have half spoon of this with a glass of warm water and a little lime before you go to sleep. Okay, not only will it help you burn fat from regions where it is maximum, like in this case we are talking about hips, but it will help you do a very good job with overall diet control as well. It cannot be that you have eaten butter pav bhaji for dinner and then have this at night thinking, oh, it will all vanish, right? Yes. So if there is any other question, I would love to answer it. But if there is no question, then yes, I would want you all to take your waist hip ratios. If you need help, please write down in the comment section, and we will be happy to provide you with our own, diet and our own tips and our own waist hip ratio for you. Okay. Bye. I think I've said a lot, and we should get going. For tomorrow, I was thinking of talking about skin care and hair care during quarantine. So if that's a good topic and if you want to watch it, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.